I want to introduce Gabriella Von Ray. She's an activist and an anti-bullying expert that is here today, and she has written a book, With All My Might, about her own experience with bullying. And just kind of the last thing that was said in the tape, Gabriella was hopes that at the end of this show we could have some things to say to kids that might be in a similar situation. If kids are dealing with somebody right now that either themselves or a friend is really beleaguered right now, what can they do in support of that person so they don't feel like suicide is their only way out? What can they do to help?
Well, I think first of all, we need to really understand that we're all responsible for someone like Felicia Garcia. And I would like people to understand when someone makes a mistake, you really do not have to amplify it. That person is already humiliated enough. And when I speak in schools, 85% of teenage girls like you put up your hand and say, I've been bullied. So you've been there. You know how much these words hurt. But when they're written down on a wall, like social media, they're so amplified for the whole world to see. And we leave this girl or a boy standing there all alone. We can't do that.
And I think it's really important that kids understand that telling is not tattling. Yes. I mean, if you've got a friend in trouble and your instincts tell you that they are in danger, they're in dire straits, going to someone you trust, whether it's your parent or a teacher that you trust, an adult that you trust, a clergyman, whoever, and saying, I'm in over my head here, I've got somebody in trouble and I need help, then, that's not tattling on somebody, that's not informing on somebody, that's leading your friend to the help and the resources that they need. This is not a time that you want to let the kids work it out themselves. No. It's a time that you want to step up.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. I want to thank all of my guests today. Special thanks to anti-bully expert and author of With All My Might, Gabriella Von Ray, for her expertise on this very difficult subject. And I want to say to all of you out there, particularly to the young people, understand there's a lot of power with the internet. Think about what you're doing, and it's awful easy to lose empathy when you don't have to look at who you're writing about or who you're talking about. And parents, understand that kids have the knowledge to use computers and the internet, but they don't necessarily have the wisdom, which means we've got to stay involved and know what's going on. And that may mean we got to up our literacy of all of these social platforms and networks and know what's going on out there, because our child might be getting bullied. Our child might be doing some of the bullying without realizing what's going on. So I know there's going to be a lot of conversation about this show. So I'll be looking to hear what you say on the message boards, on Facebook, on Twitter. So I appreciate hearing from all of you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.